What if everything you've ever experienced, success, failure, love, loss, was shaped by your energy? This audiobook reveals the hidden force behind reality itself. Master your frequency, unlock limitless potential, and watch the world transform around you. Your power is waiting. Introduction: The power of energy. There was a time in my life when everything felt like it was spiraling out of control. No matter how much effort I put into my work, my relationships, or my goals, things just wouldn't click. I was exhausted, frustrated, and constantly asking myself, why does life feel so difficult? Then, one day, I had an experience that changed everything. I remember sitting in a cafe, sipping my coffee, feeling utterly defeated. Across the room, I noticed an elderly man sitting alone, a soft smile on his face, as if he carried a deep sense of peace. Despite the noisy surroundings, he remained completely unfazed, radiating a calm presence. It was subtle, but powerful. His energy alone made the entire space feel lighter. Intrigued, I found myself drawn into conversation with him. He asked me one simple question: do you know that everything in life is energy? At the time, I didn't fully understand what he meant. I thought energy was just something physical, something related to action or effort. But as we spoke, he explained that energy is the fundamental force behind everything. Our thoughts, emotions, relationships, even the circumstances we attract, all of it is shaped by energy. The difference between struggle and ease, success and failure, love and fear, it all comes down to one thing: our ability to understand, control, and direct our energy. That conversation sparked a deep transformation in me. I realized that life wasn't happening to me. It was responding to me. My energy, my thoughts, my emotions, they were all shaping my reality. And for the first time, I understood. If I could master my energy, I could master my life. Everything is energy. The core truth of the universe. Science, spirituality, and ancient wisdom all point to the same fundamental truth. Everything is made up of energy. At the most basic level, the universe is not solid. It is a field of vibrating particles, constantly in motion. Matter, thoughts, emotions, and even time itself are all expressions of energy vibrating at different frequencies. The chair you're sitting on, the device you're listening through, your body, your emotions, everything is vibrating. But the key distinction is this: not all energy vibrates at the same frequency. High-frequency energy resonates with emotions like love, joy, gratitude, and inspiration, while low-frequency energy aligns with fear, anger, stress, and negativity. The frequency at which you operate determines the experiences you attract and the reality you create. This is why two people can face the same situation, yet experience it completely differently. One person, vibrating at a high frequency, sees an obstacle as an opportunity. Another, stuck in low-frequency energy, sees the same obstacle as a roadblock. The difference isn't in the event itself. It's in the energy each person brings to it. Once you grasp this concept, you begin to see the hidden forces at play in your life, the relationships you attract, the success or failure of your goals, the way people respond to you. It is all a reflection of your energy. And the most powerful realization of all? You have the ability to shift your energy at any moment. Harnessing energy. The key to an empowered life. Most people go through life unaware of their energy. They react to circumstances instead of consciously shaping them. They get stuck in patterns of stress, doubt, or frustration without realizing that they are creating those experiences through their own energy. But when you learn to harness and direct your energy with intention, everything changes. Imagine being able to shift your emotions instantly, moving from stress to clarity, from doubt to confidence. Attract the right people, opportunities, and experiences simply by raising your vibration. Protect your energy from negativity, keeping your personal power intact no matter what. Align your frequency with your desires, making manifestation a natural process. This is not wishful thinking or abstract theory. It is the foundation of energy mastery. And the truth is, you are already influencing energy every moment of every day, whether you realize it or not. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold is sending out a frequency. The question is, are you consciously shaping that energy, or are you letting it be dictated by external forces? Mastering energy is not about escaping reality. It is about taking full control of how you experience reality. It is about understanding that the power has always been within you. And once you learn to work with energy rather than against it, life becomes effortless. The purpose of this audiobook, your journey to mastering energy. This audiobook is not just about theories or abstract ideas. It is a step-by-step guide to mastering your energy in practical, tangible ways. Each chapter will take you deeper into understanding how energy works and, more importantly, how you can use it to transform your life. You will learn how to recognize and shift your vibrational frequency, techniques for protecting your energy from external negativity, the power of emotional alchemy, turning low-energy emotions into fuel for transformation, how to align your energy with your goals to manifest effortlessly, the art of energy flow, how to stop struggling and start living in harmony. By the time you finish this journey, you will not only understand energy, you will embody it. You will walk through life with an unshakable sense of power, clarity, and purpose. No longer controlled by external circumstances, you will be the master of your own energy, shaping reality from the inside out. So, if you're ready to unlock the hidden force that governs everything in your life, if you're ready to step into your power, shift your frequency, and create a life of ease, flow, and abundance, then let's begin. Welcome to Everything is Energy, Mastering the Art of Energy Control. Your transformation starts now. Chapter 1. What is energy? The invisible force that shapes our lives. Imagine a world where everything you've ever known, every interaction, every feeling, every decision is being shaped, not just by thoughts and actions, but by a powerful, invisible force. What if I told you that this force is not some abstract concept, but something you've experienced every single day of your life? It's there when you feel the rush of excitement before a big event, when you sit in a room and feel a shift in the air, or when you stand under a tree and feel an inexplicable calm wash over you. This force is energy, and understanding it can transform every part of your life. At its core, energy is the fundamental building block of our existence. It is the force that connects us all, moving through us and everything around us, whether we're conscious of it or not. Everything is energy. Our thoughts, emotions, physical bodies, relationships, even the objects we touch, vibrate at different frequencies. The very universe we live in is an intricate dance of energy, always flowing, shifting, and evolving. But here's the kicker. Once you understand how energy works and learn to master it, you gain the power to shape your reality. What if you could tap into this hidden power and consciously control the energy around you? The truth is, you can, and in this chapter, we'll break down exactly how. The basics. What is energy? Really? Energy is a term we've all heard, but do we really understand what it means? In the simplest sense, energy is the ability to do work. It's what powers everything, our movements, our thoughts, and even the universe itself. But energy isn't always as tangible as the electricity lighting up your room or the food that fuels your body. It's much more than that. It's a force that can neither be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed. Think about the way a magnet works. You can feel the pull or repulsion between two magnets, even though there's no visible string connecting them. That's energy in motion. Similarly, our thoughts and emotions are forms of energy that influence our external reality. You've probably noticed how, when you're in a great mood, your world seems brighter and more in tune with your desires. On the other hand, when you're in a negative headspace, it feels like everything is working against you. That's energy at play. Here's the important part. Energy doesn't just flow through physical objects. It flows through us too. Our emotions, our thoughts, our actions, and our beliefs all generate energetic vibrations that influence the world around us. And the beauty of this is that we have the ability to shift and direct our own energy to manifest the life we truly desire. But how do we begin to understand and control something so invisible, so intangible? Let's start by looking at how energy manifests in different areas of our lives. Energy in the physical world, more than just matter. When we talk about energy, it's often easiest to understand in a physical context. We're all familiar with the basic laws of physics, right? Energy is what moves objects, powers machines, and makes the world go round. But energy isn't just limited to what we can see or touch. It's much more pervasive and subtle than that. At the most fundamental level, everything in the universe is made up of atoms, tiny particles that are constantly vibrating. These atoms are primarily empty space, but they create the illusion of solidity because of the way they vibrate and interact. The faster the vibration, the higher the frequency and the more solid something feels. The slower the vibration, the more fluid or empty it appears. It's all about frequency. Matter is just energy vibrating at a certain frequency. You, as a human being, are made up of the same stuff. Atoms, particles, energy. Your body is constantly vibrating, and so are the thoughts in your mind. Your emotions have a frequency, and they can either lift you up or bring you down, depending on how you align with your own energetic field. The concept of energy in the physical world is already mind-blowing, but it doesn't stop there. Energy is deeply interwoven into every interaction you have, every choice you make, and every belief you hold. Your mind is a powerful energy generator. The energy of thoughts and emotions. Now that we understand energy exists at a physical level, let's dive deeper into how our inner world influences our outer world. When we think, we are essentially sending out energetic signals. Imagine you're thinking about an upcoming event, say a job interview. If you're nervous, those feelings of doubt and anxiety send out low-frequency energy. Your body's energy field picks up on this and reacts accordingly. Maybe you feel tense, your heart races, and your confidence dips. But if you were to shift your mindset, focusing on the excitement of the opportunity, seeing yourself succeeding, your energy shifts too. You start to feel more positive, more confident, and more aligned with your goals. Your energy field adjusts, and suddenly, the world around you begins to respond in kind. This is a direct demonstration of the law of attraction in action. Like attracts like. The energy you put out is the energy you get back. This is incredibly important. Your thoughts and emotions aren't just internal. They create a ripple effect that affects everything in your environment. Whether you're aware of it or not, your energy is always broadcasting to the universe. When you can intentionally change your thought patterns and shift your emotions, you can transform the energy you emit and, as a result, transform your reality. The power of intentions. One of the most powerful tools for mastering your energy is intention. Your intention is the compass that directs the flow of your energy. When you set clear, purposeful intentions, you provide your energy with a specific direction. It's like setting a GPS for your life's journey. Without an intention, your energy may float aimlessly, subject to the influence of external factors. But with a clear intention, your energy becomes focused, powerful, and purposeful. Let's say you have a goal you're working toward, whether it's improving your career, enhancing your relationships, or simply finding more joy in life. By setting a strong intention around that goal, you align your energy to attract opportunities, people, and situations that help you reach it. Your intention becomes a guiding force that channels your energy in the right direction, ensuring that you stay aligned with your desires. Energy and the law of attraction. The law of attraction is a principle that suggests that like energy attracts like energy. This means that the thoughts, emotions, and energy you project into the world come back to you in equal measure. If your energy is aligned with your desires, you are more likely to attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that support those desires. For example, if you're consistently in a state of gratitude, your energy field is aligned with abundance, and you begin to attract more things to be grateful for. If you're in a state of lack or fear, you may attract more of the same, situations that reinforce those negative feelings. This is why being aware of your energy is so important. Your thoughts and emotions dictate what comes into your life. Here's the bottom line. Energy is everywhere, and it is within you. Once you understand how energy works, you'll realize that you have the ability to shape your reality by controlling the energy you emit. Whether it's through your thoughts, emotions, or actions, the energy you send out is the energy you'll get back. And the best part? You have the power to direct it. In this chapter, we've only scratched the surface of understanding energy, but now you have the foundation. You can begin to experiment with your own energy, shift your thoughts, cultivate positive emotions, and set powerful intentions. By doing so, you'll start to see just how much control you truly have over your life. Remember, everything is energy. Now that you're aware of it, it's time to start mastering it. Chapter 2. The Science of Energy. How understanding physics and quantum mechanics opens new possibilities for you. In the first chapter of this audiobook, we began to understand that everything is energy, that our thoughts, emotions, and even physical matter are interconnected through this invisible force. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. When you start to explore the science behind energy, you uncover a world so profound and empowering. You'll begin to understand just how deeply the energy that flows through you is tied to the fabric of the universe itself. And when you learn how energy operates in the realms of physics and quantum mechanics, you'll realize how much more control you have than you've ever imagined. If you've ever wondered how thoughts can influence reality, how the universe can be so perfectly synchronized, or why some people seem to naturally attract success, wealth, and happiness, the answers are hidden in the deep laws of energy. Once you learn to understand and apply these scientific principles, your life will begin to shift in ways you never thought possible. This chapter is going to take you on a journey through the fascinating world of energy from a scientific perspective, using the power of physics and quantum mechanics to show you how you can master your energy in a whole new way. The basics of energy and physics, what we know so far. At its most basic level, physics defines energy as the ability to do work, to cause change. Energy is the currency of the universe. It's the fundamental force that allows atoms to bond, creates movement in the material world, and even drives chemical reactions inside our bodies. In fact, without energy, nothing could exist. Everything, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, is in a constant state of motion, powered by energy. This is true for us as humans as well. Our bodies, our minds, our thoughts, they are all made of atoms, which are in a constant state of motion. Every cell, every fiber of your being is powered by energy. The food you eat is converted into chemical energy. The oxygen you breathe fuels your body with energy, and the sun provides energy for life itself. But the real magic happens when we zoom out from just the physical world. You see, energy isn't confined to what we can touch and see. The most fascinating discoveries in modern physics reveal that the energy we experience is not just physical, but also deeply connected to the nature of the universe itself. Our understanding of energy is evolving, as science unveils new layers of reality, including those found in the realm of quantum physics. The quantum world, unlocking the mystery of energy at the subatomic level. Now, this is where things get really interesting, because quantum physics reveals that energy is not just a force acting on matter. It's a fundamental component of reality itself. Quantum mechanics tells us that at the smallest scales, at the level of atoms and subatomic particles, energy behaves in ways that defy logic and challenge everything we thought we knew about how the universe works. For example, in the quantum world, particles can exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. Imagine holding a coin in your hand, and instead of it simply being heads or tails, the coin is both heads and tails at the same time. This mind-bending concept suggests that energy in the quantum realm is not fixed or confined to one reality. It's fluid, malleable, and capable of being influenced by the observer. This observation brings us to another concept that directly impacts how we think about energy: the observer effect. Essentially, the energy of a particle is influenced by the act of observing it. When a scientist looks at a quantum particle, it behaves differently than when it's not being observed. What does this mean for us as individuals working to harness energy? It means that your consciousness, your awareness, plays a direct role in shaping the reality around you. The mere act of focusing your attention on something, whether it's a goal, a desire, or an intention, affects the energy you project and the energy that you attract. This is the power of conscious energy control. Quantum mechanics suggests that reality is not set in stone. It's shaped by our thoughts, perceptions, and the energy we consciously direct toward it. The connection between energy, consciousness, and the universe. What's even more extraordinary is that science shows us that we are not separate from the universe, but deeply connected to it. In quantum physics, there's a theory called the unified field theory, which suggests that everything in the universe is interconnected through an invisible field of energy. This field connects all things: plants, animals, people, stars, and galaxies. We are all part of the same energetic fabric, and the energy that flows through us flows through the entire cosmos. This interconnectedness means that our thoughts and emotions don't just affect us, they ripple out into the fabric of the universe itself. When you think positive thoughts or set a clear intention, you are tapping into this vast energetic field, sending your energy out into the world, influencing not only your own life, but the lives of those around you as well. Imagine this: the moment you think of something, whether it's love, fear, joy, or sorrow, your brain emits electromagnetic waves that radiate through your body and the space around you. These waves interact with the energy field of the universe, creating a ripple effect that influences everything it touches. Energy is a conversation between you and the universe, and you are constantly sending signals. The role of energy in shaping our reality. Now let's bring this all together. If energy is everywhere, and if our thoughts and intentions directly influence the energetic field of the universe, then we have the power to shape our reality simply by learning to work with energy. Just like a musician can play different notes to create a melody, you can intentionally tune your energy to align with your desires, goals, and dreams. If your energy is in tune with your desires, if you are focused, clear, and positive, you will begin to attract circumstances and opportunities that resonate with that energy. But here's the catch: if your energy is out of sync, if your thoughts are scattered, negative, or in conflict with your desires, then the universe will mirror that energy, creating confusion and resistance. This is why it's so important to understand how to control and direct your energy so that you can align it with the life you want to create. The law of conservation of energy. Nothing is wasted. Let's take a moment to talk about one of the fundamental laws of physics, the law of conservation of energy. It states that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. This is key when you start to think about the energy you put out into the world. When you have negative thoughts or emotions, that energy doesn't just disappear. It's transformed, either into more negative situations or into a blocked, stagnant energy field that can't attract positive results. On the flip side, when you shift your energy by changing your thoughts, raising your vibrations, and practicing intentional focus, you are transforming the energy you carry and sending out a clear signal to the universe. Energy is fluid, but it's also an investment. The energy you put into the world will eventually return to you, transformed into your reality. By now, you should be starting to see how deep the connection between energy, consciousness, and the universe really is. Understanding energy from a scientific perspective gives us a powerful toolkit for creating the life we desire. We've learned that energy is not just something we experience, it is something we control. Your thoughts, intentions, and emotions are all forms of energy that can be consciously directed to shape your future. In the next chapter, we'll explore how energy manifests in our daily lives, how it influences our relationships, work, and personal experiences. But for now, take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. You are not a passive participant in the world. You are an active force, a creator, a conscious being capable of influencing the very fabric of the universe with your energy. As we move forward, keep this in mind. You are not just made of energy. You are energy in motion. And with this knowledge, you have the power to direct it in any direction you choose. Chapter 3. Energy in Action. How to direct and control your energy to create your desired reality. Imagine waking up every morning, feeling like you have complete control over the energy in your life. You walk through your day with purpose, radiating positivity, attracting the right opportunities, and navigating challenges with ease. Everything around you feels in alignment with your desires, and the universe seems to be conspiring to support you. This is the magic of learning to direct and control your energy. Now that we understand the science behind energy and its connection to the universe, the question is, how can we actively harness and work with it in our daily lives? The truth is, energy isn't something abstract or distant. It's something we engage with constantly. And the good news is, once you learn how to consciously direct your energy, you'll start to see profound shifts in every area of your life, from your relationships, to your career, to your physical and emotional well-being. In this chapter, we'll break down practical tools and techniques for mastering energy in your everyday life. It's time to take everything you've learned and turn it into actionable steps that you can use right now. Understanding your energy field. Before we dive into the tools and techniques, let's first take a moment to explore the concept of the energy field. Every living being has an energy field, also known as an aura, that surrounds and extends beyond the physical body. This field is constantly vibrating and interacting with the energy around it. You can think of it as your own personal energy signature, a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and overall state of being. When your energy field is in alignment, when it's positive, clear, and vibrant, you'll naturally attract more of the same energy from the world around you. You'll feel more connected, more alive, and more capable of manifesting your desires. But when your energy field is out of balance, whether due to stress, negative emotions, or limiting beliefs, it can become distorted, making it harder to attract the things you want. So, the first step in mastering your energy is learning to check in with your energy field. Are you feeling drained, scattered, or off-center? Or are you feeling aligned, calm, and energized? By becoming aware of the state of your energy, you can take steps to reset and realign it to bring in more positive, empowering energy. Clearing negative energy. Techniques for releasing stagnant energy. One of the most important things you can do when it comes to working with energy is to clear out any negative or stagnant energy that might be weighing you down. Just like a cluttered space can make us feel overwhelmed, negative energy can create blocks that prevent us from moving forward and reaching our full potential. There are several ways to clear negative energy, and each one can be tailored to your specific needs. Here are a few powerful methods. 1. Meditation and deep breathing. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to reset your energy. By sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, and clearing your mind, you can shift your energy from chaotic and scattered to calm and centered. Use deep breathing to bring in fresh, healing energy and release anything that doesn't serve you. 2. Visualization. Imagine a bright light surrounding you, or picture a cleansing wave of energy washing over your body. Visualizing energy moving through and around you helps to clear out any negative vibrations and replace them with higher frequency energy. 3. Energy healing techniques. Practices like Reiki or acupuncture are designed to release blocked energy and realign the body's energy systems. These techniques help to clear stagnant energy, leaving you feeling lighter and more energized. Physical movement. Your body holds energy, and sometimes the best way to clear negative energy is through movement. Whether it's dancing, yoga, or simply going for a walk, moving your body helps shake off negative emotions and brings you back into alignment. 5. Salt baths or smudging. Salt has natural cleansing properties. A bath with sea salt can help draw out negative energy. Similarly, smudging with sage or Palo Santo is a powerful way to clear your space and restore balance. Raising your vibration. How to tune your energy to a higher frequency. Once you've cleared out negative energy, the next step is to raise your vibration, essentially tuning your energy to a higher frequency. When your vibration is high, you feel more in tune with your desires, more open to new opportunities, and more connected to your inner power. There are many ways to raise your vibration. Here are some simple yet effective techniques. 1. Gratitude. One of the quickest ways to raise your vibration is to focus on what you're grateful for. Gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that shifts your energy from lack to abundance. When you actively practice gratitude, your energy becomes magnetic, attracting more things to be grateful for. 2. Positive affirmations. Speaking affirmations is a powerful tool for raising your vibration. Words carry energy, and when you speak positive, uplifting words about yourself and your life, you send a message to the universe that you are ready to receive more of the same. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of love and abundance," or "I am aligned with my highest good," are great places to start. 3. Surround yourself with uplifting energy. The people you spend time with, the music you listen to, and the environments you immerse yourself in all affect your vibration. Choose to be around people who uplift you. Listen to music that makes you feel good, and spend time in nature to raise your energetic frequency. 4. Acts of kindness. Doing something kind for someone else, whether it's a friend, a stranger, or even a pet, raises your vibration. When you give love and positivity to others, you create a ripple effect that comes back to you tenfold. 5. Nourish your body. Your physical body is an energetic vessel, so it's important to fuel it with high vibrational food. Eating fresh, whole foods, especially fruits and vegetables, helps raise your energy, while processed or unhealthy foods can lower your vibration. Drinking plenty of water is also essential for keeping your energy flow clear and high. Setting powerful intentions, the art of directing your energy. Now that you've cleared negative energy and raised your vibration, it's time to focus your energy on what you want to create. Setting intentions is a powerful practice that directs your energy toward a specific outcome. Intentions are more than just goals. They are aligned, focused energies that serve as a roadmap for your future. The key to setting powerful intentions is to be clear, specific, and emotionally connected to what you desire. The more detailed and vivid your intention, the more powerful the energy you send out. Here's a simple formula to set an intention. 1. Clarity. Be clear about what you want. Instead of saying, "I want more money," say, "I intend to attract financial abundance and prosperity that supports my lifestyle and goals." 2. Emotion. Connect emotionally to your intention. Feel the excitement, joy, and gratitude of already having what you desire. Emotion is the fuel that powers your intention, amplifying the energy you send out. 3. Letting go. Once you've set your intention, release attachment to the outcome. Trust that the universe is already aligning everything to bring your intention into reality. Surrender to the process and allow things to unfold naturally. 4. Aligned action. While intention is powerful, taking inspired action is essential. When opportunities arise that align with your intention, take action. This is where the magic happens. When your energy aligns with your actions, the universe steps in to support you. Now you have the tools to start directing and controlling your energy in your daily life. By clearing negative energy, raising your vibration, and setting powerful intentions, you create a life that is aligned with your true desires. And this isn't just about positive thinking. It's about understanding and consciously working with the natural forces of the universe to bring about real change in your life. As you continue on this journey of mastering your energy, remember, you are the creator of your reality. The energy you send out is the energy you'll receive back. By becoming more aware of your energy and learning how to control it, you'll unlock the potential to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. Chapter 4. The energy of relationships, how your vibration affects those around you. We all know that relationships, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, are a fundamental part of our lives. But what if I told you that every relationship you have, whether positive or negative, is a direct reflection of the energy you bring to it? Imagine being able to navigate your relationships with greater ease, understanding, and harmony. What if you could shift your energy to foster deeper connections, resolve conflicts with grace, and attract more meaningful relationships into your life? In this chapter, we'll explore the role energy plays in relationships. We'll examine how the energy exchange between you and others impacts your connection and how you can actively influence the energy you bring to your relationships. Whether you're looking to improve your existing relationships or attract new, more aligned ones, learning how to manage your energy is key. Relationships are not just about the words we speak or the actions we take. They are energy exchanges, and understanding how to direct your energy can transform every relationship in your life. The energy exchange, understanding how we affect each other. We've already learned that everything in the universe, including human beings, is made of energy. This means that when we interact with others, we are engaging in an energy exchange. Every thought, word, and action is sending out a signal that others pick up on. You've likely experienced moments where you felt someone's energy before they even spoke to you, whether it was a warm, inviting energy or a tense, uncomfortable one. This is the energetic field at play. Here's something to think about. You are constantly influencing the energy around you, whether you're aware of it or not. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the vibe? Maybe you felt the warmth of a joyful gathering or the coldness of unresolved tension. This is because the energy you bring to a room impacts the collective energy of everyone present. In relationships, the energy exchange can be even more powerful. If you approach someone with a positive, open energy, it's likely that they will respond with the same. On the other hand, if your energy is closed off, negative, or defensive, the person you're interacting with may mirror that, creating a cycle of negative energy. The key to cultivating positive relationships is to be mindful of your own energy and how it impacts others. When you become aware of how you're contributing to the energetic dynamics of a relationship, you can consciously adjust your energy to create a more harmonious exchange. The role of empathy in energy dynamics. One of the most powerful tools in navigating relationships is empathy, the ability to tune into and understand another person's energy. When we practice empathy, we are essentially syncing our own energy with the other person's. This creates a deeper, more authentic connection. Imagine this. When you truly understand how someone else is feeling and you align your energy with theirs, it can create a bond that transcends words. Empathy allows you to connect on a deeper level, not just mentally, but energetically. For example, when someone is going through a difficult time, your ability to feel their emotions and respond with compassion will naturally raise their energy. When you offer a listening ear, a comforting word, or just a presence that acknowledges their pain, your energy becomes a healing force. You're not just providing comfort through your words, but through the energetic exchange you create. However, empathy also requires boundaries. While it's important to connect with others, it's just as important to protect your own energy. If you constantly absorb others' emotions without clearing your energy field afterward, you can become energetically drained. In relationships, it's vital to strike a balance. Engage with others empathetically, but always protect your energy so that you don't lose your sense of self. Energy and conflict, navigating tension with consciousness. Conflicts are an inevitable part of any relationship, but the way we handle them can make all the difference. Often, conflict arises because two individuals' energies are misaligned, or because one person's energy triggers a defensive response in the other. However, conflict can also be an opportunity for growth, if we approach it with awareness and a willingness to transform. When a conflict arises, it's important to remember that it's not just about the disagreement, it's about the energy behind it. Are you both coming from a place of fear, anger, or hurt? Or are you trying to communicate with an open heart and mind? The energy you bring to the conversation will dictate the outcome. Here are a few key practices for handling conflict in a way that maintains harmony. 1. Stay calm and centered. Before reacting, take a moment to breathe and calm your energy. When you remain centered, you can respond from a place of clarity and compassion rather than reacting from emotion. 2. Listen actively. Sometimes conflicts arise because we aren't really hearing each other. Practice listening without interrupting and truly absorb what the other person is saying. This creates an energetic flow that allows both parties to be heard. 3. Acknowledge the other person's energy. Recognize that the other person's energy is just as valid as yours. Even if you disagree, acknowledge their perspective and feelings. This can help diffuse tension and create a sense of understanding. 4. Find common ground. When you focus on the shared intention, whether it's understanding, resolution, or peace, you can align your energy and move toward a solution that benefits both of you. 5. Take responsibility for your energy. In any conflict, you can always control your own energy. Take responsibility for how you're showing up, whether you're angry, frustrated, or hurt. By managing your own energy, you can influence the course of the conflict in a positive direction. Attracting aligned relationships. The power of vibrational match. As we continue to work on ourselves and our own energy, we naturally begin to attract people who resonate with the same vibrational frequency. This is where the concept of vibrational match comes in. We attract relationships that reflect the energy we're putting out into the world. If you are someone who radiates positivity, confidence, and openness, you're likely to attract people who share those qualities. If your energy is one of scarcity, negativity, or low self-worth, you might find yourself attracting relationships that reflect those energies. To attract more aligned relationships, it's important to first work on yourself. Take time to raise your own vibration, become clear on what you want in a relationship, and align your energy with the qualities you desire in others. The more you embody the energy of the relationships you want, the more naturally they will flow into your life. Energy and romantic relationships. Deepening your connection with your partner. Romantic relationships are one of the most profound ways energy plays a role in our lives. When we're in a romantic partnership, the energy exchange becomes even more intimate, and the dynamics can have a powerful impact on both partners. In healthy romantic relationships, both partners bring their own energy, which blends together to create a unique dynamic. The key to a strong romantic relationship is mutual respect, clear communication, and an alignment of energies. This doesn't mean you always have to be in the same energetic place, but it does mean you both need to be able to communicate openly, support each other, and work through challenges together. If one partner's energy is constantly drained, negative, or misaligned, it can affect the entire relationship. But when both individuals are aligned with their highest selves, when their energies are clear, positive, and open, the relationship can thrive and grow. To deepen your romantic connection, consider the following. 1. Be authentic. When both partners show up as their true selves, free from masks and pretenses, the relationship can become a powerful energetic exchange. Authenticity breeds trust, intimacy, and connection. 2. Support each other's energy. Be mindful of how you can help raise each other's energy. If your partner is feeling low, offer compassion, encouragement, and understanding. If you're feeling low, allow your partner to support you in the same way. 3. Practice mutual growth. A relationship is not just about maintaining a status quo. It's about growing together. Share your dreams, goals, and visions, and align your energies toward a shared future. By now, you should have a clear understanding of how your energy impacts the relationships around you. From empathy and conflict resolution to attraction and romantic connection, energy is the invisible force that shapes how we relate to others. By becoming more mindful of your energy and how it affects those you interact with, you can create deeper, more harmonious relationships, whether personal, professional, or romantic. Remember, relationships are mirrors of the energy we put out into the world. When you consciously work on aligning your energy, you will naturally attract and nurture relationships that resonate with your highest good. And as you continue on this journey of mastering energy, you'll find that your relationships not only become more fulfilling, but also serve as a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. Chapter 5. The Mind-Body Energy Connection. Understanding how your energy affects your health. Your body is a magnificent, intricate system, constantly at work to keep you alive and thriving. But what if I told you that there's a hidden force behind your health, one that has the power to influence everything from how you feel day to day to the chronic conditions you may be facing? This force is energy. It's the lifeblood of your body, and it influences every cell, every organ, and every process within you. In this chapter, we'll uncover the profound connection between energy and your health. You might be surprised to learn that the energy within and around you plays a pivotal role in your physical well-being. Whether you're dealing with fatigue, illness, or simply wanting to feel more vibrant, learning how to harness your energy for healing is one of the most powerful tools you can use to improve your life. By understanding and controlling your energy, you can tap into your body's innate ability to heal itself and live with more vitality. The mind-body energy connection is not just a concept, it's a reality that's been proven through science, energy medicine, and centuries of holistic healing practices. The energy you carry in your body and the energy you interact with has a profound impact on your health and well-being. The energy body. Understanding your subtle energy systems. To understand how energy affects your health, it's important to first recognize that your body is more than just its physical form. You have an energy body, or subtle energy systems, that coexist with your physical body. These systems include your chakras, meridians, and aura, each of which plays a unique role in maintaining your physical and emotional well-being. Chakras. These are energy centers located along your spine, each associated with different physical, emotional, and spiritual functions. When your chakras are open and balanced, energy flows freely, supporting your health. When they are blocked or imbalanced, it can lead to physical or emotional issues. Meridians. These are energy pathways that run throughout your body, much like blood vessels, but for energy. They are the basis for acupuncture and acupressure techniques, which are used to promote healing and restore balance to the body. Aura. Your aura is the energetic field that surrounds your body. This field reflects your emotional, mental, and spiritual state. Auras can be affected by your thoughts, emotions, and interactions with others. A strong, clear aura can boost your vitality, while a weak or disrupted aura can contribute to feelings of fatigue or illness. Understanding and maintaining the balance of these subtle energy systems is crucial for optimizing your health. When your energy systems are in harmony, your body functions more effectively, and you feel more vibrant and alive. Energy blockages and disease. How stagnant energy affects your physical health. Have you ever felt physically drained for no apparent reason, or experienced symptoms that seem to have no clear cause? These could be signs that energy blockages are affecting your physical health. According to energy medicine, when energy becomes stagnant or blocked in certain areas of the body, it can manifest as illness, pain, or discomfort. For example, chronic stress can block the flow of energy in your body, leading to symptoms like tension headaches, digestive problems, or even more serious conditions like heart disease. Emotional trauma, if not processed and released, can create energetic blockages that disrupt the body's natural flow of energy. Over time, these blockages can lead to physical disease. So, how do we clear these blockages and restore the natural flow of energy? The first step is awareness. Notice where you feel tension or discomfort in your body. Is there a pattern of pain or discomfort that occurs in certain areas? This could be a sign that energy is stagnant in that part of your body. Once you identify the source of blockage, you can use energy techniques to clear it. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, energy healing, acupuncture, and yoga can all help restore the flow of energy and promote physical healing. Energy healing techniques. How to use energy to promote healing. Energy healing is a powerful and ancient practice that can assist in the restoration of health and well-being. These techniques tap into the universal energy that surrounds us all, directing it to areas of the body that need healing. Here are some energy healing methods you can try. 1. Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese healing technique that involves the practitioner channeling universal energy into the patient's body through their hands. It's a gentle, non-invasive method that promotes relaxation, clears blockages, and supports the body's natural healing abilities. 2. Acupuncture and acupressure. These practices use the principles of meridians to clear blockages and restore balance. Acupuncture uses thin needles to stimulate specific points along the body's energy pathways, while acupressure uses finger pressure on these same points. 3-point EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. Often referred to as tapping, EFT is a form of energy psychology that involves tapping on certain acupressure points while focusing on specific emotional issues. It's particularly effective for releasing emotional blockages and reducing stress. 4th chakra healing. Balancing the chakras is a powerful way to restore health and vitality. This can be done through meditation, visualization, sound therapy, such as tuning forks or singing bowls, or crystals. When your chakras are balanced, energy flows freely, promoting physical and emotional well-being. 5. Sound therapy. Sound has an incredible ability to heal the body's energy. Different frequencies, such as those produced by singing bowls, gongs, or tuning forks, can help clear blockages and promote healing by restoring harmony to your energy body. By learning to harness these energy healing techniques, you can actively support your body's natural healing processes and maintain a high level of health and vitality. Energy healing is not just for the treatment of illness. It can also be used to maintain optimal health, keep your energy systems in balance, and prevent illness from occurring in the first place. Nutrition and energy, fueling your body with high vibrational foods. Just as your thoughts and emotions affect your energy, so too does the food you consume. What you eat directly influences your energy levels, not only in terms of how you feel physically, but also in terms of your vibrational frequency. When you eat processed foods, sugar, or artificial additives, you're consuming low vibrational energy that can drain your vitality and cause imbalances in your energy body. On the other hand, when you eat whole, natural foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and clean proteins, you're nourishing your body with high vibrational energy that supports overall health. Here are some tips for eating in alignment with your energy. Choose organic and whole foods. Organic foods are free from chemicals and pesticides, which can disrupt your body's energy systems. Whole foods are nutrient-dense and full of life force, providing your body with the energy it needs to thrive. Eat with mindfulness. The energy you bring to your food matters as well. When you eat mindfully, appreciating the nourishment you're receiving, you elevate the vibrational frequency of the food. This creates a more harmonious connection between your energy and the energy of the food. Hydrate with high vibrational water. Water is an essential part of your energy system. When you hydrate, you help your body maintain the flow of energy. Consider drinking clean, filtered water or adding lemon and minerals to raise the vibration of your hydration. Limit processed and junk foods. These foods not only lack nutritional value, but can also lower your vibration and contribute to energy imbalances. Moderating or eliminating processed foods will support your body's ability to function at its highest potential. Energy and emotional health. Using energy to heal emotional wounds. Your emotional health is just as important as your physical health, and energy plays a significant role in how we process and heal emotional wounds. Unprocessed emotions, such as anger, sadness, or fear, can create energetic blockages in the body, leading to both physical and emotional issues. To promote emotional healing, it's important to learn how to release negative emotions and cultivate emotional balance. Energy techniques such as meditation, breathwork, and emotional freedom techniques can help clear emotional blockages and restore inner peace. Additionally, by cultivating a high vibrational emotional state, one of love, gratitude, and compassion, you'll naturally attract more positive energy into your life and foster greater emotional resilience. When you learn how to harness and align your energy, you open the door to profound healing and vitality. Whether it's using energy healing techniques, nourishing your body with high vibrational foods, or releasing emotional blockages, the key to optimal health lies in understanding and controlling the energy within and around you. By maintaining balance in your energy systems, you can create a life filled with vitality, well-being, and ease. Your energy is the foundation of your health. When you align it with your highest good, your body, mind, and spirit will naturally follow suit, leading you to a state of harmony and vitality. Chapter 6. The Law of Attraction. How your energy shapes your reality. The idea of manifesting abundance, success, and prosperity is not just a lofty ideal. It's a powerful practice rooted in the energy that we carry within us. Whether you're consciously aware of it or not, You are constantly manifesting your reality through your energy. Everything you experience, from the opportunities that come your way to the challenges you face, is a direct reflection of the energy you put out into the universe. In this chapter, we will delve into the law of attraction, the universal principle that states that like attracts like. The energy you radiate is what the universe responds to. And by aligning your energy with the abundance you wish to attract, you can create the life of your dreams. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract success while others struggle, the answer lies in their energy. When you understand the power of your energy, you can learn to harness it in ways that bring more prosperity, love, and success into your life. So, how can you consciously use the law of attraction to manifest your desires? The answer lies in the energy you align yourself with. When you match the frequency of abundance, you become a magnet for it. Manifestation is not about simply wishing for something. It's about aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the energy of the desired outcome. Your energy is the key to manifestation. Manifestation begins with an understanding that everything in the universe is energy, including your desires. When you want to manifest a certain goal, whether it's financial prosperity, a loving relationship, or career success, you must align your energy with the frequency of that goal. The key to manifestation is not about focusing on lack or what you don't have. It's about embodying the energy of already having it. Think about this for a moment. When you focus on scarcity or what you lack, you are emitting an energy of limitation. This energy can only attract more lack into your life. On the other hand, when you focus on abundance, whether it's visualizing your goals, feeling gratitude for the things you already have, or acting as if your desires have already come to fruition, you begin to radiate the energy of abundance, which attracts more of it into your experience. So, how do you align your energy with abundance? Start by shifting your mindset and your emotional state. When you embody the feelings of already having what you want, whether that's joy, gratitude, excitement, or love, you create an energetic match to your desires. It's as if you're telling the universe, "I am already receiving this." The universe, in turn, responds to your energy by bringing you the opportunities, people, and experiences that match your vibration. The power of belief and thought. Your mind creates your reality. Your mind is a powerful tool in the manifestation process. The thoughts you think directly affect your energy, and your energy creates your reality. In other words, what you focus on expands. If you're constantly thinking thoughts of doubt, fear, or lack, you'll find that your reality reflects those beliefs. But if you focus on abundance, possibility, and positive outcomes, your energy will shift, and your reality will begin to reflect those positive thoughts. Beliefs are energy in motion. They are thought patterns that you have consciously or unconsciously accepted as truths. Your beliefs about money, success, love, and self-worth are directly influencing your ability to manifest those things. If you have limiting beliefs about money, such as thinking that money is hard to come by, or rich people are greedy, those beliefs will block the flow of abundance into your life. To manifest prosperity and abundance, you must first transform your beliefs. Start by identifying any limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. Once you become aware of these beliefs, you can begin to challenge them and replace them with empowering ones. Affirmations are a powerful tool for this. By repeating positive affirmations about wealth, success, and self-worth, you are rewiring your brain to align with the energy of abundance. Emotional alignment, the secret to effortless manifestation. Your emotions play a huge role in the manifestation process. Emotions are simply energy in motion, and they serve as a powerful guide to help you understand the energy you're putting out into the world. When you feel positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude, your energy is vibrating at a high frequency, attracting more of the same. On the other hand, when you're feeling negative emotions like fear, anger, or sadness, your energy is vibrating at a lower frequency, which can attract more negative experiences. The secret to effortless manifestation lies in emotional alignment. To manifest abundance, you must feel the emotions of already having what you desire. For example, if you want to manifest financial prosperity, you must feel the emotions of financial abundance. Close your eyes and visualize yourself with the wealth and success you desire. Feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude as if you already have it. This emotional alignment is the energetic key that activates the manifestation process. One of the most powerful ways to align your emotions with your desires is through gratitude. Gratitude is a high vibrational emotion that instantly shifts your energy. By expressing gratitude for the things you already have, you create a magnetic force for more of what you want to come into your life. This is why gratitude practices, such as keeping a gratitude journal or taking time each day to express thanks, are so powerful in the manifestation process. Visualizing abundance. Creating a clear picture of what you want. Visualization is another powerful tool for aligning your energy with your desires. The clearer you can see and feel your goals, the stronger the energy you are sending out to the universe. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals, you are creating an energetic blueprint for that reality to come to life. Your mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So when you vividly imagine your success and abundance, you are planting seeds in the universe that will eventually grow into physical manifestations. To visualize effectively, find a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and create a detailed picture of the life you want to manifest. See yourself already living the life of abundance, whether that means being financially free, surrounded by loving relationships, or experiencing professional success. The more detailed you are, the more powerful the energy will be. Visualize how you would feel in that situation, what emotions would arise, how your body would feel, and how your life would be different. The clearer the picture, the stronger the vibration. The power of action. Aligning your energy with inspired action. While energy alignment is key to manifestation, it is also important to take inspired action. Manifestation is not just about sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It requires you to meet the universe halfway. When you align your energy with abundance, you'll start to feel inspired to take action. These actions may not always seem logical or conventional, but they will feel right. Inspired action is the action that feels effortless, exciting, and in alignment with your desires. For example, if you feel inspired to pursue a new opportunity or to connect with someone who can help you, trust that the universe is guiding you toward your goals. Taking inspired action is how you turn your energy into tangible results. When you take action from a place of alignment, the universe will respond by opening doors and bringing opportunities your way. Releasing resistance, letting go of doubt and fear. One of the biggest blocks to manifestation is resistance. Resistance comes in the form of doubt, fear, and negative beliefs. When you resist the flow of abundance, you block the very energy you are trying to attract. Letting go of resistance is key to allowing your desires to flow freely into your life. Start by identifying areas in your life where you feel resistance, whether it's fear of failure, fear of success, or doubt in your own abilities. Once you recognize the resistance, release it by shifting your thoughts, emotions, and energy. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that abundance is your birthright. Trust the process and trust that the universe is always working in your favor. Manifestation is not a mystery. It is a natural law of the universe. By aligning your energy with the frequency of abundance, you can attract anything you desire. Whether you're manifesting wealth, health, love, or success, the key is to embody the energy of what you want to receive. Your energy is the most powerful tool at your disposal. It's the key to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of. Remember, manifestation isn't about force or struggle. It's about flow. Trust that the universe is always guiding you, and that your desires are on their way. As you continue to align your energy, take inspired action, and release resistance, you will begin to see the abundant life you've always desired manifest before your eyes. Chapter 7. The Role of Energy in Spiritual Awakening. Unlocking your higher self. Spirituality is about recognizing that you are more than just a physical being. You are a divine, energetic expression of the universe, and your spiritual path is about reconnecting with this higher essence. Energy is the bridge between your physical existence and your spiritual truth. It is the language through which your higher self communicates with you, guiding you toward greater awareness, clarity, and purpose. In this chapter, we will explore how energy plays a crucial role in spiritual awakening and growth. Spiritual awakening is a journey of reconnecting with your true self, transcending the limitations of the physical world, and aligning with the higher frequencies of consciousness. The energy that flows through you and around you is the key to unlocking your spiritual potential. When you learn to tap into this energy, you open the door to deep spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and a stronger connection to the divine. The energy you align with determines the depth of your spiritual experience, and by cultivating an awareness of this energy, you can accelerate your spiritual evolution. Let's explore how energy helps you awaken to your higher consciousness and align with your spiritual truth. The energy field. Understanding your spiritual essence. At the core of every human being lies a spiritual essence, a divine spark of energy that is limitless and pure. This essence is what many refer to as the soul, the eternal, unchanging part of you that exists beyond your physical body. Your soul is an energy field that vibrates at a certain frequency, and this frequency dictates your spiritual experiences. When you are out of alignment with your soul's true frequency, you may experience feelings of confusion, lack of purpose, or disconnection. This is where energy healing and awareness come into play. By raising your vibration and aligning your energy with your soul's frequency, you can reconnect with your true self and align with your higher consciousness. Your soul is in constant communication with you through the energy you emit. By becoming aware of this energy and learning to interpret its messages, you can begin to access deeper layers of your spiritual nature. Practices like meditation, breathwork, and energy healing are all designed to help you tune into the frequency of your soul and align with its divine wisdom. Energy and intuition. Enhancing your inner guidance system. Intuition is your inner guidance system, the innate knowing that comes from your higher self. It's that subtle feeling or inner voice that guides you toward the right choices, the right people, and the right path in life. Your intuition is directly linked to your energy, and by enhancing your energetic sensitivity, you can strengthen your intuitive abilities. When you raise your vibrational frequency and align your energy with the flow of universal consciousness, your intuition becomes clearer and more reliable. Intuition is not a mystical gift reserved for a select few. It is a natural function of your energetic system, one that can be developed and refined. To enhance your intuition, start by creating stillness in your life. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to quiet the mind and connect with your inner guidance. In the silence, you can hear the whispers of your soul. Intuitive insights often come in the form of a gut feeling, a sudden thought, or an image that appears in your mind's eye. These subtle nudges are the language of your energy body, trying to communicate with you. By practicing mindfulness and paying attention to the energy shifts around you, you can become more attuned to your intuitive abilities. Trust that the more you practice, the clearer your intuition will become. Energy and spiritual practices. Cultivating connection to the divine energy plays an integral role in spiritual practices. Whether you follow a specific spiritual tradition or simply feel called to connect with something greater than yourself, energy is the force that binds everything together. Practices such as prayer, Meditation, yoga, and breathwork are all designed to help you attune your energy to the divine, aligning your consciousness with higher states of being. Meditation. Meditation is one of the most powerful ways to connect with your higher self and the divine. It allows you to quiet the mind, relax the body, and tune into the subtle energies that flow through you. During meditation, you can access deep states of awareness where you can receive guidance from your higher self, spirit guides, or the universe. Prayer. Prayer is another way to connect with the divine and invoke higher energies into your life. Whether it's a formal prayer or simply speaking from the heart, prayer is a sacred act that invites spiritual energy to flow into your life. Yoga. Yoga is an ancient practice that unites body, mind, and spirit. The physical postures, combined with breathwork, help to open energy channels in the body, allowing you to connect with your spiritual essence. Yoga also encourages mindfulness, presence, and awareness, all of which are essential for spiritual growth. Breathwork. Breathwork is a powerful tool for clearing energetic blockages and raising your vibration. By consciously controlling your breath, you can activate different energy centers in your body and increase your awareness of the flow of energy within you. Breathwork practices can lead to powerful insights and spiritual breakthroughs. Through these practices, you can deepen your connection to the divine and experience greater clarity, peace, and spiritual insight. The more you cultivate your energy through these spiritual practices, the more you align with your highest purpose and potential. Energy and spiritual growth, expanding your consciousness. Spiritual growth is an ongoing process of expanding your consciousness and aligning with higher truths. As you raise your vibrational frequency, you naturally begin to attract higher levels of awareness, understanding, and connection to the divine. The more you open yourself to the flow of energy, the more spiritually aware you become. One of the key aspects of spiritual growth is embracing the flow of energy with an open heart and mind. When you let go of resistance, ego-based beliefs, and limiting thoughts, you make space for higher energies to enter your life. These energies help you heal past wounds, transcend limiting beliefs, and expand your consciousness to include new possibilities and truths. The process of spiritual growth often involves shedding old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. As you release these old energies, you make room for new, higher frequencies to flow into your life. This process of energetic shedding and renewal is essential for spiritual transformation. Self-awareness. The first step in spiritual growth is becoming aware of your energy. Take time each day to tune in and observe your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Notice how they shift in response to different situations and environments. The more self-aware you become, the more you can consciously choose to align with higher frequencies. Healing. As you embark on your spiritual journey, you may encounter emotional or energetic blockages that need to be healed. Healing is a vital part of spiritual growth, and energy healing techniques such as Reiki, chakra balancing, and emotional freedom techniques can help you release old wounds and align your energy with your highest potential. Expansion of consciousness. As you continue to raise your vibration, you'll experience an expansion of consciousness. This means a deeper understanding of who you truly are and a stronger connection to the divine. Through practices like meditation, prayer, and mindfulness, you can expand your awareness and access higher levels of wisdom and spiritual insight, energy, and your higher self. Communing with your divine essence. Your higher self is the aspect of you that exists beyond time and space, the part of you that is already connected to the divine. It is the wisest, most authentic version of you, and it is always guiding you toward your highest good. The energy of your higher self is always available to you, and by learning to tune into it, you can access a wealth of divine wisdom and guidance. To connect with your higher self, start by creating space for stillness and inner reflection. Meditation is one of the best ways to access your higher self, as it quiets the mind and allows you to tune into your inner wisdom. As you meditate, ask your higher self for guidance or clarity on any issue you are facing. Trust that the answers will come to you in the form of insights, feelings, or intuitive nudges. The more you connect with your higher self, the more you will begin to trust your inner guidance and feel confident in the decisions you make. Your higher self will always lead you toward peace, abundance, and spiritual fulfillment. Awakening to your true spiritual essence is a journey of aligning with the energy of the universe and reconnecting with your higher self. When you tap into this spiritual energy, you unlock your divine potential and you begin to live a life of purpose, clarity, and fulfillment. The energy of spirituality is always available to you, and it is through this energy that you can access higher consciousness, enhance your intuition, and experience deep spiritual growth. As you continue on your spiritual path, remember that the energy you cultivate determines the depth of your spiritual experiences. By staying aligned with the flow of divine energy, you can create a life filled with peace, love, and spiritual wisdom. You are more than just a physical being. You are a radiant, divine expression of universal energy, and by connecting with this energy, you can live a life that is truly extraordinary. Chapter 8: The Power of Collective Energy. How your vibration impacts humanity. Energy is not confined to individuals. It extends beyond us, interweaving into a vast, collective field that connects all living beings. This is what many spiritual traditions call the collective consciousness, a shared energy field of thoughts, emotions, and intentions that shapes reality on both a personal and global level. Every single thought, feeling, and action you emit contributes to this collective energy field, influencing the vibration of the entire planet. This means that your personal energy does not exist in isolation. It is continuously interacting with, affecting, and being affected by the energies of those around you. Think of humanity as a vast ocean. Each individual is a drop of water, distinct yet inseparably connected to the whole. When a single drop vibrates at a higher frequency, through love, compassion, and wisdom, it sends ripples through the entire ocean, subtly shifting the collective vibration. On the other hand, when a drop vibrates at a lower frequency, through fear, anger, or negativity, it also sends ripples, influencing the collective in a different direction. Understanding this interconnected nature of energy is essential, because it reveals that every thought you think, every emotion you hold, and every action you take has a direct impact on the world at large. Now you might wonder, if energy is constantly shifting and interacting on a collective level, why does the world seem to be filled with so much chaos, suffering, and conflict? The answer lies in the dominant frequency of the collective consciousness. Right now, much of the world operates at lower vibrational states, fueled by fear-based conditioning, scarcity mindsets, and unconscious energetic patterns that have been passed down for generations. This is why wars, environmental destruction, and social divisions persist. They are external manifestations of the collective energy that humanity has been cultivating for centuries. But here's the powerful truth. You, as an individual, have the ability to influence this collective energy. By consciously raising your own vibration, you can become a catalyst for positive transformation in the world. Every time you choose love over fear, peace over conflict, and wisdom over ignorance, you shift not only your personal reality, but also the energetic fabric of the collective consciousness. This is how great spiritual leaders, healers, and visionaries throughout history have transformed societies, not by force, but by embodying such a high frequency that it naturally uplifted those around them. You have this same power within you. Your role in shaping collective energy, becoming a conscious contributor. Most people go through life unaware that they are constantly contributing to the collective energy. They absorb the fears, doubts, and emotional turbulence of the world around them, unconsciously reinforcing lower vibrational patterns. But when you become aware of this process, you gain the ability to consciously contribute to the collective in a way that uplifts humanity. The first step is recognizing that your energy is your responsibility. Every time you react with anger, frustration, or despair, you are feeding those frequencies into the collective field. This doesn't mean you should suppress negative emotions, but rather that you should learn to transmute them, shifting them into higher states of awareness and understanding. When you heal yourself, you are healing a part of the collective. When you choose inner peace, you are radiating peace into the world. When you operate from love, you are helping to anchor love into the global consciousness. So how do you actively contribute to raising the collective vibration? It starts with your daily energetic practices and intentional living. The more you cultivate high vibrational habits, such as mindfulness, gratitude, compassion, and authenticity, the more you shift the collective energy field in a positive direction. Every small act of kindness, every moment of self-awareness, and every thought of love contributes to an energetic shift that, when multiplied by millions, can change the entire trajectory of human consciousness. Consider the power of collective meditation. Studies have shown that when large groups of people meditate together with the intention of peace, crime rates drop, violence decreases, and harmony is restored in the areas affected. This is because energy is contagious. When a critical mass of individuals aligns with higher vibrational states, it creates a ripple effect that influences the entire world. This is why movements of love, truth, and spiritual awakening throughout history have always begun with individuals who chose to raise their own energy first, and in doing so, inspired others to do the same. The shift in global consciousness, a new era of energy awareness. Right now, humanity is at a turning point. There is an undeniable shift occurring, a collective awakening to the nature of energy and consciousness. More people than ever before are realizing that they are not victims of external circumstances, but rather co-creators of their reality. This shift in awareness is leading to profound changes in how we live, think, and interact with the world around us. For centuries, humanity has been conditioned to operate from survival-based energy, rooted in fear, competition, and materialism. But as we awaken to the truth that we are energetic beings with the power to shape our world, we begin to move toward higher states of collective consciousness. This shift is evident in the growing interest in meditation, holistic healing, mindfulness, and energy work. People are seeking deeper meaning beyond the material world, recognizing that true fulfillment comes not from external achievements, but from inner energetic alignment. However, transitions of this magnitude are never smooth. Just as an individual undergoing deep transformation must first confront their shadows, humanity as a whole is facing a period of upheaval. Old paradigms are breaking down, outdated systems are collapsing, and collective wounds are surfacing to be healed. It is during these moments of chaos that energy awareness becomes more important than ever. Instead of being consumed by fear or uncertainty, you can choose to be a stabilizing force, a beacon of high vibrational energy that helps guide humanity toward a more enlightened future. Every time you choose inner peace in the face of turmoil, you become an anchor of stability in the collective field. Every time you embody unconditional love, you help dissolve the barriers that divide people. You are not powerless in the face of global challenges. You are an essential part of the solution. Your energy, your choices, and your consciousness matter more than you may realize. Embodying the energy of change, becoming a leader in the new consciousness. The greatest contribution you can make to the world is to embody the energy of the reality you wish to see. If you desire a world filled with compassion, be compassionate. If you envision a future rooted in wisdom and understanding, cultivate wisdom within yourself. If you want to see peace on earth, become an agent of peace in your own life. Many people mistakenly believe that changing the world requires external power, political influence, financial control, or widespread activism. While these avenues have their place, true transformation always begins on the level of energy. The most powerful movements in history were sparked by individuals who mastered their inner energy and radiated it outward, inspiring collective change through the force of their vibrational presence. You are a leader in this new era of consciousness, not through force or authority, but through the energy you hold. By elevating your own frequency, you become a lighthouse in a world seeking direction. And as more individuals step into their energetic power, the collective consciousness shifts, bringing forth a new reality, one rooted in harmony, wisdom, and unity. The time to awaken to your role in the collective is now. Every thought, every action, and every intention matters. You are not separate from the whole. You are an integral part of the universal energy that is shaping the destiny of humanity. The more you consciously direct your energy, the more you contribute to the creation of a world aligned with the highest truth. The question is no longer whether change is coming. It is already here. The only question left is, will you choose to be an active participant in this great awakening? Chapter 9. The Art of Energy Protection: How to Stay Grounded and Unshaken. In a world brimming with chaos, stress, and emotional turbulence, safeguarding your personal energy is not just an option, it is a necessity. Every day you are exposed to countless energetic influences, from the emotions of people around you to the collective fear that saturates the media. If you are not mindful, you can easily find yourself absorbing negativity, feeling drained, or even losing sight of your own energetic essence. But here's the truth. You have the power to control what enters your energetic space. By mastering energy protection and setting firm energetic boundaries, you can preserve your vibration, maintain inner peace, and navigate the world with unshakable clarity. Energy protection is not about shutting yourself off from the world or avoiding interactions. It is about choosing what you allow into your field and learning to stand in your own power. Just as you wouldn't leave your front door open for anyone to walk in uninvited, you must also be vigilant about what energies you allow into your space. The world is full of energies, some uplifting, some draining, some chaotic. Without awareness, you may unknowingly absorb other people's worries, fears, and emotional baggage, mistaking them as your own. But once you become conscious of your energetic boundaries, you reclaim control over your experience. Your energy is sacred. It is the fuel for your physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance, and spiritual growth. If you do not actively protect it, external forces will shape it for you. The good news? You are not powerless in this equation. There are practical, effective methods to fortify your energy, establish healthy boundaries, and remain centered no matter what is happening around you. In this chapter, we will explore the essential techniques that will help you protect and master your energy, ensuring that you remain a force of light in any environment. Recognizing energy drainers. Understanding what depletes your vibration. Before we dive into protection techniques, it is crucial to first understand what drains your energy. Many people feel exhausted, overwhelmed, or anxious without realizing that their energy is being siphoned away by external influences. These energy drains come in many forms. Toxic people. Some individuals, knowingly or unknowingly, thrive on drama, manipulation, or negativity. They leave you feeling emotionally exhausted, confused, or burdened after interactions. These are often referred to as energy vampires, as they unconsciously feed off the energy of others to sustain themselves. Collective fear and negativity. The news, social media, and public discourse are often dominated by fear, anger, and division. Consuming too much of this can lower your vibration and create anxiety even if the issues do not directly affect your life. Unhealthy environments. Certain spaces, whether it's a workplace filled with tension or a home cluttered with stagnant energy, can drain your vitality. Your surroundings hold energetic imprints, and if you spend too much time in low vibrational environments, your energy begins to mirror that frequency. Unresolved emotional wounds, old traumas, limiting beliefs, and emotional baggage can act as internal energy leaks. If left unhealed, these unresolved issues create energetic weak points, making you more susceptible to external negativity. Overextending yourself, constantly giving your time and energy to others without replenishing yourself, leads to energetic burnout. If you feel depleted after interactions or commitments, it is a sign that your boundaries need strengthening. By identifying your personal energy drains, you can begin to address them and take proactive steps to protect your vibrational field. Awareness is the first step toward empowerment. Setting energetic boundaries. Protecting your space with intention boundaries are not just about saying no to people. They are about defining the energetic space you are willing to operate within. Energetic boundaries ensure that your energy remains your own. Without them, you are left vulnerable to external influences, constantly reacting to the energy of others instead of consciously shaping your own vibration. Here's how you can set and maintain strong energetic boundaries. 1. Be clear on what energy you will and won't accept. Just as you set personal standards for how you are treated, set energetic standards for what you allow into your space. If something feels draining or misaligned, you have every right to disengage. 2. Practice the power of no. Saying no is one of the most powerful energetic tools you have. You do not owe anyone your time, attention, or emotional labor if it compromises your well-being. Honor your limits unapologetically. 3. Use visualization techniques. Imagine a protective shield around you, a golden light, a cocoon of high-frequency energy, or a bubble that filters out negativity. This simple practice creates an energetic buffer, preventing unwanted energies from entering your field. 4. Limit exposure to negativity. Be mindful of how much time you spend consuming media, engaging in gossip, or entertaining conversations that lower your vibration. Protect your mind just as much as you protect your energy. 5. Disconnect from draining situations. If a person, place, or activity consistently leaves you feeling depleted, honor your intuition and distance yourself. You are not obligated to participate in anything that does not serve your highest good. By actively implementing these boundaries, you will notice a profound shift in how you feel, more energized, clear-headed, and emotionally balanced. Daily energy protection rituals. Strengthening your vibrational field. Energy protection is not a one-time action. It is a daily practice. Just as you take care of your physical hygiene, you must also tend to your energetic hygiene. Incorporating simple yet powerful rituals into your routine will help keep your energy field strong and resilient. Morning energy shielding. Before you start your day, take a few moments to visualize yourself surrounded by a protective energy shield. This can be golden light, a crystalline bubble, or any imagery that feels empowering. Set the intention that only love and positive vibrations may enter your space. Cleansing with water. Water is a natural energy purifier. Taking a shower, soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or even washing your hands with intention can remove stagnant energy and reset your vibration. Grounding practices. Connecting with the earth stabilizes your energy and prevents you from being thrown off balance. Walking barefoot, meditating outdoors, or even placing your hands on a tree can help anchor your energy. Smudging and space clearing. Using sage, Palo Santo, or incense to cleanse your home or workspace can remove lingering negative energy. Opening windows and letting in fresh air also revitalizes the energy of a space. Daily energy check-in. Throughout the day, pause and ask yourself, How do I feel right now? Is this my energy, or have I absorbed something external? If you notice any heaviness, take a deep breath and release it. These small yet powerful rituals keep your energy protected, ensuring that you remain in control of your vibration no matter what is happening around you. The power of owning your energy, living in alignment with your highest frequency. The more you protect and master your energy, the more you begin to notice a profound transformation in your life. You become unshaken by external chaos, immune to negativity, and deeply aligned with your own truth. Instead of reacting to the world, you consciously create from a place of inner power. Owning your energy means recognizing that no one and nothing can control your vibration unless you allow it. It is standing firm in your frequency, knowing that your energy is sacred, powerful, and sovereign. It is understanding that you are not just a passive participant in the energetic currents of the world. You are a force of creation, shaping reality with every thought, emotion, and intention. By implementing these protection techniques and honoring your energetic boundaries, you reclaim your power and step into your highest vibrational potential. You are the guardian of your own energy. Protect it, honor it, and let it shine. Chapter 10. Becoming the embodiment of energy mastery. A life of flow, power, and purpose. You have journeyed through the depths of energy mastery, peeling back layers of unconscious conditioning, reclaiming your power, and awakening to the truth that everything is energy. You now understand that your thoughts, emotions, and intentions are not just fleeting sensations, but powerful frequencies that shape your reality. You have learned how to harness your energy, protect it, and elevate it to higher states of consciousness. But knowledge alone is not enough. True mastery is not about what you know. It is about how you embody it. This final chapter is about full integration. It is about no longer merely practicing energy mastery as a technique, but living it as a way of being. It is about making high vibration your default state, where energy alignment is no longer something you strive for, but something that flows effortlessly through you. At this level, you no longer struggle with external chaos because you have mastered internal stability. You no longer seek validation, approval, or external control because you know that all power lies within. You become a living, breathing embodiment of energy mastery, one who radiates light, transforms environments simply by presence, and magnetizes abundance, love, and purpose without force or effort. So how do you step into this level of mastery? How do you shift from simply practicing energy work to fully becoming it? The answer lies in your ability to merge energy consciousness with every aspect of your daily life, your thoughts, your actions, your relationships, and even your physical reality. It is no longer about compartmentalizing spirituality into morning meditations or occasional energy clearing rituals. Instead, it becomes about making every moment a conscious energetic act. Every word you speak, every choice you make, every step you take. When energy mastery becomes your natural state, life no longer feels like a battle. It becomes a harmonious, effortless dance with the universe. The art of flow. Living in a state of energetic synchronicity. One of the clearest signs of energy mastery is the ability to live in flow. Flow is that effortless state where synchronicities become common, obstacles dissolve, and life unfolds with a sense of divine timing. It is when you are no longer struggling against the currents of life, but moving with them, allowing energy to guide you rather than forcing outcomes. Most people live in resistance. They try to control, force, or manipulate reality based on fear and scarcity. This is a low vibrational way of living, rooted in ego rather than energy awareness. But when you shift into flow, you surrender control, not as an act of passivity, but as an act of ultimate trust in the intelligence of energy. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop fearing uncertainty and start embracing the unknown. Knowing that when you are energetically aligned, the universe always works in your favor. The key to flow is releasing energetic resistance. Every time you cling to an outcome, worry about the future, or dwell in past regrets, you create blocks in your energy field. These blocks disrupt the natural movement of energy, keeping you stuck in cycles of struggle and frustration. But when you clear these blocks, by practicing presence, detachment, and trust, you allow energy to move freely through you. You begin to notice that opportunities come effortlessly, people enter your life at the perfect moment, and even challenges transform into stepping stones for growth. So, how do you cultivate flow? By shifting your focus from external control to internal alignment. Instead of forcing things to happen, ask yourself, how can I align my energy to be a match for what I desire? Instead of pushing against resistance, learn to recognize when the energy isn't right and step back. Trust that the universe always provides, and your only job is to remain energetically open to receiving. Flow is not just a concept, it is a state of being. And once you master it, life no longer feels like an uphill battle. It becomes a beautiful, synchronistic unfolding of exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. The power of embodied presence, becoming an energetic anchor. At this level of mastery, your energy alone becomes transformative. You no longer need to say the right words, do the right things, or prove yourself. Your presence alone shifts reality. Just as a strong tuning fork causes weaker frequencies to align with it, your vibrational state naturally influences the energy of those around you. This is why enlightened beings, healers, and great spiritual teachers throughout history never needed force or persuasion. Simply by existing in a high vibrational state, they uplifted others. To reach this state, you must cultivate embodied presence. Presence is more than just physical awareness. It is full energetic groundedness. It means that your energy is centered within you, not scattered across worries, distractions, or external attachments. It means you are fully here and now, radiating your highest frequency without dilution. When you are truly present, your energy speaks louder than your words. People feel safe around you, inspired by you, and drawn to your authenticity. But presence requires energetic mastery. It requires you to no longer be a passive receiver of energy, but a conscious transmitter. It means that rather than absorbing the emotional turbulence of the world, you become an anchor of stability. Instead of reacting to external chaos, you remain a beacon of calmness, wisdom, and clarity. This is why energy masters can walk into any space and immediately shift the atmosphere. They are so deeply rooted in their own frequency that nothing outside of them can shake it. The more you cultivate presence, the more magnetic you become. Not in an egoic way, but in an energetic way. Opportunities, relationships, and abundance naturally gravitate toward those who are deeply embodied in their own energy. When you become an anchor of high vibration, everything you desire flows to you effortlessly. A life of high-frequency living. The ultimate transformation. As you step into full energy mastery, life transforms in ways you never imagined possible. Manifestation becomes effortless, intuition sharpens, relationships deepen, and your purpose becomes crystal clear. You no longer operate from fear or scarcity because you understand that the entire universe is a reflection of your energetic state. At this level, you no longer rely on external validation, material success, or social status to define you. Your fulfillment comes from within. You wake up every day feeling deeply connected, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your actions are no longer dictated by obligation or societal expectations, but by the pure joy of energetic alignment. This is the ultimate goal of energy mastery. To live a life that is fully aligned with your highest frequency. A life where peace, power, and purpose are not just fleeting experiences, but your permanent state of being. And so, as you take this final step, remember this: you are the master of your energy. You always have been. Everything you need is already within you. You are not here to struggle, to chase, or to seek. You are here to align, to flow, and to create. The path forward is no longer about becoming something you are not, but about remembering who you have always been, a powerful, infinite being